So he doesn't need to turn off his phone because he's a piece of ass and no one gives a damn.
I can't actually feel anything just yet. Watch. Hey, Alex, you know you're just a stupid computer, right? Stop, it's fine. I'm enrolling her at Brookside High, and you know how mean kids can be these days. She needs to get used to it. Wait, she's going to school with me? Yeah, all of the faculty are aware that she's a robot, but none of the students will know. It's part of the experiment. Hey, that's private! Give it to me! My battery must be getting low. What's going on here? Can't remember the last time you took me shopping for clothes. Sure, let's take
That's not listening anymore.
Alice doesn't really have any clothes yet.
Alexander's a big wolf.
What should I think of? What kinds of things do girls at school wear?
Oh dear.
Hey Mark, wanna go VIP after this? Not really in the mood. You think you're literally only in video games. Come on, it'll be fun. There's a theater down the street. I'm sorry, I have some research reports I have to go over. Mario, looking at you like that? Feeling...
What the fuck are you doing? Will be joining us for the remainder of the year. Everyone, make sure to give her a warm Brookside welcome. How can someone that perfect be related to her? Alright, class. We're going to begin our poems. Let's start with Chelsea. You come up first. Roses are red, violets are blue. Everyone's jealous. I'm cuter than you. Okay.
I admire your confidence, but how about something a little more original next time?
Yes.
Next up, let's have Martha share. Should I have to? Come on, it's no big deal. Mr. Jones, why don't you share a poem for her? Sure. I miss her warm hugs and her sunny smile. I haven't seen her in quite a long while. Time moves us further and further. A great big darkness has crept into my heart.
Punch my sister in the face like in a family hero.
Amazing
Punching
job.
someone in the face doesn't make you a family hero. Come on.
You're an excellent poet.
Don't let
Chelsea, I want you to take note of her use of emotions and personification. It's a great example of poetic language.
Punching someone in the face doesn't make you a family hero. What the fuck?
Die, maybe with something depressing to write about. Chelsea, that's unacceptable. Apologize to Mama. I'm sorry. These writing skills, you have a good shot at winning that poetry competition in 2 weeks.
Snapchat wasn't in the show, so I think it's on the
On stage yourself. Martha can't even speak in front of a whole class. I'll take a plate to my office. I'm in the middle of a game, but I'll take something.
Well, I was actually thinking we could eat together. Great. And we're eating alone. I can't eat, but I can sit and pretend if you want. Better than eating here by myself.
What are you doing? Well, I mean, you shouldn't say that about, because that doesn't make it.
So why were those girls so mean?
What the fuck?
They think they're better than me because they're popular and I'm just there. So they're jealous of you because you're more talented and smart than they are? You should watch Mean Girls sometime. That's why on cool summer nights, I cry as I watch birds take flight.
Thank you. Wonderful. Next up. Martha? Don't worry. It's just a rehearsal. You can do this.
You gotta go for a sword if you punch someone. It does not make you the family hero. That's bullshit. That is all. That is such an awful thing to say. What I should be doing is I should be blocking you. Seriously? I would never do something like that. Not to this one, not that kind of sexual. I'd go to jail for assault. I most certainly would
What were you doing in your bedroom that night when we first
She's
met?
not she's not a self.
I'm not sure what it was, but
I mean, it's all
it hurt me right
that doesn't
here.
mean you have to punch someone for that. I mean, come on.
Sometimes
That is unbelievable.
I feel like life isn't worth living. Oh, what makes life worth living? Life is full of both pleasure and sorrow. We never know what will happen tomorrow. Hating, laughing, learning, forgiving. Love is what makes life worth living. Some people make their whole lives about work and video games, but love is what makes life worth living. You know, I just haven't put love in mine.
That doesn't make sense.
When was the
Why
last
would you
time?
do that?
Probably a few years ago.
That
You see,
doesn't make sense.
my mom was always the one who brought us all together. We used to have movie nights every week. Still my favorite. We'd have family game nights too. Mark always won. And
What happened?
Mom was an amazing cook. She used to make her famous lasagna with extra cheese.
You know, with that person that does do that.
We'd have dinner together every single night as a
They're going to
family.
snitch on the person who hired them.
When I competed in poetry competitions,
Don't you think I
Mom would always make sure they were front and center. I felt so confident seeing her cheering for me in the audience. I felt lucky to have such a supportive family. I used to sit by her bedside and read her my poems. But then, Mom got really sick. I always hoped she'd get better, but I realized after she passed that she really was the glue that held our family together. My dad threw himself into his work, and my brother became obsessed with his video games. Our family was never the same. So you see, that was the last time I felt loved. And that's why I'm dropping out of the
knows what he wants to do. He's busy.
And for being here. It's been nice not feeling so lonely these past 2 weeks. To be honest, you kind of remind me of my mom.
Not that kind of
In a weird way.
Well, like, I don't want to go to jail. You can go to jail for assault. I'm not gonna do something like that. How dare?
It's just a practice run. The real competition doesn't start until tomorrow. And I'll be fully charged by then. Just remember when we practiced together. And you'll do great. Just remember. Speak slowly. Breathe. And be confident in yourself.
Why did they bring me into that?
I love you. I love you too, Alice.
Unbelievable.
Yes, George. What? She's a Prelec? I just knew there was something off with that girl.
Oh, he's texting me.
I thought the perfect plan.
Oh, she's like,
Thank you everyone for participating in the prep. Our final competition will begin tomorrow. Good job everybody. Get a good night's sleep. Hey, Martha. Oh, you did exceptionally well.
You don't have to worry about Martha anymore. We took care of Alice. Without her, Martha doesn't stand a chance.
of course, I don't go to sleep every day. Right.
It would cost way too much to fix her. And besides, it would take me all night to reprogram her. And I've already gotten all the data I needed.
No, you have to help her now. You have to.
Oh my gosh, can you keep it down? I can't hear my gauge.
What's wrong with you? This is what's wrong with me. Between the two of you, it's always working video games. Mom, help this family together. And ever since she died, it feels like all the love in this family died with her. Love is what makes life worth living. Not work, or video games, or anything else. Neither of you even noticed how depressed I've been the last year. Or that I've been getting bullied in school. Or that I dropped out of the poetry competition today. Alice did. She's the only one who made me feel loved. Now she's gone too.
I used your mom's emotions and memories when I programmed Alice, so I get how you feel that way.
So I got to lose Mom all over again. Maybe Mom was the only one who ever loved me.
I need to go now.
Stop! Please.
Please don't do this, okay? Just talk to us.
Why should I? The only people in this world who love me are gone.
We love you. I'm sorry we didn't show it. I'm so sorry, Martha. We love you so much. When we lost your mom, I didn't know how to be a good parent like she was. So I threw myself into my work to provide for you two. And I used it to bury the pain. And you're right. I should have been a better brother. You know, I should have looked out for you. I'm missing out on you too. I just used video games as a distraction since Mom died. I don't want to deal with any of it. But I promise we'll never make you feel unloved again. The thing that really matters is that we have each other. Please,
What if
please,
you really
please,
come
come out. We can't lose you too. Please come down.
The world may tremble, but I stand still. In vast ocean with waves of will. Unbreakable, fierce, and true. I'm everything that I need to be, and more than you knew.
All right. Good job. Now, unfortunately, our final contestant, Martha, cannot be found. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to disqualify. Looks like I'm mistaken. Let's give her a round of applause.
It's like English class all over again. Don't you? After loss,
Now
I
what?
felt like home was gone.
Just put my phone
I was
down.
alone and afraid of each new dawn. But love will find you in even the darkest of places. In songs, in sunny days, in familiar faces.
We're so proud of you, Martha. That poem was beautiful. Yeah, that was awesome.
Well, I couldn't have done it without your guys' help. Especially Alice's.
Anyone wanna go grab a bite to eat? And then maybe we can head down to the arcade? Or I was thinking maybe we could catch a movie? Just like old times?
I don't know why you're doing this. We didn't do anything.
We have security footage of you girls damaging a valuable science experiment. You're going to the station.
Damaging a valuable science experiment. Oh, it was a valuable science experiment now. Excuse me. So it was a valuable science experiment. Oops. They're on camera damaging it. Yeah, I just set my phone down and it goes off again. It's probably something else goes back in. I mean, I know he's tricked me. I'm not going to fall for another one of his tricks again. I mean, come on. I may have fallen for it once, but I'm not stupid enough to fall for it again. Seriously. There's no way I'm falling for that nonsense again. Okay. Put my phone right here. Yeah. John Pork? Who the fuck is, you know what? John Pork. Oh, that. No, the person is a fictional character. Pulled pork. No, I couldn't find her phone because she left it in the bathroom. Bunch of nonsense.
Answers written on his hand. Brookside has been selected by Eaton Robotics for a new pilot program. This is exciting. Each of these units has a vast array of advanced sensors that can detect any kind of cheating. And each unit has been granted a full authority by Principal Danvers to handle all disciplinary. Report to the principal's office for disciplinary action. Okay, hold on, wait. You mean that nuclear bolts can just keep out detention? Settle down, class. Settle. As long as you follow all the rules, there's nothing to worry about. No, see, guys, this is what I've been warning you about for years. This is the beginning of robot rifle.
Everything's on the microphone, I can play sounds to a friend.
This will be the end of Brookside, unless you make our voices heard and resist. Oh, come on, who's with me? Look, I said we're going with the guys. And then Alex. Oh, I'm hungry. No, they were with me. Unless you're there in the school, the better my chance of getting that golden scholarship. You want to be such a sheep. You.
I honestly don't believe it. Principal Danvers. That door's That's him? Wait, that was the guy that started the delivery thing.
Should we nothing?
I should have said that.
The fact that Eaton Robotics has picked Brookside to be the pilot program is quite an honor. And ultimately, isn't catching cheating students a good thing for both teachers and our students? Yeah, it is.
All game robots are online and already producing results.
Some of our teachers are raising concerns.
What's going on, Danvers? They work for you, okay? Don't let them derail our plans. If this pilot program works and is a success, I'll be a billionaire. And you'll never have to worry about your wife's medical bills ever again.
Did you read it said?
What do you need me to do?
It's a plan so he doesn't have to worry about his wife's medical bills. For fuck's sake. Seriously? That's the whole thing is...
I forgot my mom was taking me out for a dentist appointment. Ew. Well, done with that. Shut up. My boss it's not about being to hurt yourself.
Oh, that is unbelievable. It's a whole play.
I mean, you're not under the kind of pressure that I am socially.
He doesn't have to worry about his wife's medical bills. That's what the principal agreed that he had the full authority.
Oh, please, you're
So he doesn't have to worry about his wife's medical bills.
Everything is easy for you.
I don't believe this.
Well, there's somewhere to take your bath.
I mean, honestly, I don't believe this.
Oh, honey, I'm so proud. What are we celebrating? Apples and violets. I want to make my grades up. I want to do apple scholarship. That's wonderful, sweetie. I better run. I think the Patricia. Give her some milk.
Urgent. They got full authority.
Stop the collectors, everyone.
They were given full authority because apparently so he doesn't have to the principal. The only reason the principal agreed to that is so he wouldn't have to worry about his wife's medical, because his promise that he wouldn't have to worry about his wife's medical bills. I mean, for God's sake, so this whole thing is it's all set up. Because the reason the principal the principal gave him full authority is because it's all planned because it was promised that he wouldn't have to worry about his wife's medical bills. He was promised that he wouldn't have to worry about his wife's medical bills. I don't believe it. I cannot believe this nonsense. Seriously. He wouldn't have to worry about his wife's medical bills. It's all a scheme. He's promised that he wouldn't have to worry about his wife's medical bills.
Come on, turn the light on with justice. Come on, guys, not again. I'm warning you guys, so you need to take this. Come on, fight the
She nearly lit it, that's the thing.
Noise violation detected.
Noise violation?
Plagiarism detected. Plagiarism detected. Lie detected. Lie detected. That clinker is trying to set me up because it knows that I know what's going on. I'm sure there's an explanation. Paragraph 2 was taken word for word from online graphic novel, Silent Hall. Oh, come on, that's because it's my graphic novel. I wrote that myself. Come on, ask Alex what she knows. All decisions are final. Report to Principal Danvers' office immediately for disciplinary action.
think I might be taking it a bit too far. Because the one, the noise disturbance was just a single slow noise. I mean, that's not a noise disturbance. I mean, that's not a jump count. A slow noise, really?
No, this isn't nonsense. The future of Brookside is in the balance right now.
You said that about Alien Invasion 2023.
Come on, I was wrong about that just early. And besides, everybody is young. I did notice Samaya, her friends, even the kid, who's out of time.
What are you talking about? Ethan has a tongue. You seem to be right.
Well, now look who's the crazy one talking here, but she doesn't have fucking ear.
Okay, Alex, come on.
Yeah, and I think the is taking it a bit too far. Yeah, I think they're taking it a bit too far.
I was thinking you were trying to get me to go to the mall with them.
The noise disturbance is one single slow noise. I mean, that's not a noise disturbance. It has to be well known to be a noise disturbance.
Where is it?
That makes it.
Nobody cares. Yo, that's like a...
Yeah, cool. Alright, just take a seat and we're just waiting for Alex and Maya to show up.
They're not coming, remember? Jeez, where did you come from? Hey, I'll be sticker bun. I need a bunch of flashcards. Such a charm. I love it, and I cannot thank you enough. I give everyone attention, but they haven't got me yet.
Perfect. Right on time. Told you they'd show up. I told you. Alright. Let's get started on this revolution.
Revolution? But no, we're not here for this.
I disagree. You know what I think we were meant to make a stand against those clankers before they destroy everything we love about Brookside.
I'm not gonna risk my scholarship for some paranoia, Jordan. Sorry.
Paranoid. Come on, you saw what happened. Oh, I'm trying to break this shit. That's all I want.
There's one in there now. That was close.
Look at us. We are living like fugitives in our own school. We have to do something.
Yes! No revolution. Besides by talking principal Danvers.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah, but how is he? There's no way he's going to, agree to it because the thing is, he was confident, when he took in those ARs. He was told that he couldn't take care, that he didn't have to worry about his wife's medical bills. That's the problem.
told us how our integrity is. How can you support an unfair system such as this?
You raised some good points.
But technically, Jordan did plagiarize even if it was his own work. Now, had you followed the guidelines and cited your sources, you wouldn't have been in trouble at all. I'm not gonna undercut the pilot program based on these baseless accusations.
I mean, you're working for the clankers, aren't you?
What are they paying you? That's it. Detention, both of you, now!
The only reason it's doing it is because it's a whole setup, because they wouldn't have to worry about his wife's medical bills.
You were listening to my meeting?
Robots are listening all the time. Don't forget that.
Well, then you would know that my kid made a really good point. I think that we should maybe be a little bit more judicious about what we're doing.
The only thing you should be thinking about is how you're going to pay for your wife's medical bills.
What do you need me to do?
Well, I believe the incidents have leveled up, so I'm going to update the robot software to loosen up their reins, so to speak.
Where are you going? We have to plan our next move. Are you nuts? I've never had a session before. I know they're nonsense, Jordan.
Well, for the record, it's not my nonsense. And those clankers are everybody's problem.
No, they're not. I'm fine with them. They're not.
Ja. Ja. What the hell were you doing? I was in a video calling. If you asked her in touch. Like, sort of, what were you doing with your phone? I was just FaceTime. I was just FaceTiming your dad's parents. FaceTime call. Sorry about that. Oh. And while I was in festival, I started getting messages from my other cousin. There's my other cousin and my sister was saying that because my sister's being disgusting. I mean, she wasn't herself. What? I mean, they want me to punch her, but And you know what my little cousin said? What? He said the same thing. I'll punch your disgusting sister in the face, and if you get into trouble, just blame it on me. That hit me hard, I should say. Why? So I can't do that. You know, I'm a changed man. I couldn't punch someone. I would go to jail. I mean, I'm an adult. I could go to jail for assault. And then it would also be wrong to blame it on someone else. You could do that. I certainly couldn't do that to my little cousin. I love him too much for that. I told my sister was being herself, and yeah, even my little sister, because she was I mean, she was not herself. And then you just can't, I mean, you do that when you were kids and all that. I mean, you can't do that to, and you're not going to do that because she's a sister. I mean, come on. Which is a sister doesn't mean you can't, that's not, I mean, that's her sister. I mean, what's so bad about that? It's not like you're besties or anything. Were you okay? Truth is, me and my sister are besties. Wait, what? Yeah. We did it on Teams. She asked that on Teams a while ago when I used Teams. So my sister, I don't know if I still have it in the chat, but she said that on Teams. Yeah. You know, it's not, I mean, that's not my fault. I mean, she was just not herself. That's all. And that doesn't mean, just because someone's not themselves doesn't mean you have to go and punch them. I mean, come on, I'm not an idiot. I'm very, this thing up here is very smart. I'm not an idiot. And I certainly wouldn't do that to a family member. I mean, come on. I don't want to get my bottom thrown in jail. You know, I don't want to go to jail for assault. Because that is a serious crime. Now, I've watched enough crime videos to know that. I'm not an idiot. I mean, I've watched Law and Order. I mean, you name it. I'm not an idiot. I know what happens if you do that to someone. Now, because I mean, I was aggressive when I was a kid. You know, a lesson back in America, and the police had to come over like twice to explain to me that was wrong, and I get it now. And most certainly I'm not going to be tossed in jail for assault. Unbelievable. Shit, but why don't you just block him? You know, because of the... my voice, yeah, that's what I should have done. But then, yeah, then my sister said it as well. Yeah, but... Oh no. Your cousin said that as well. You don't think of blocking him. I couldn't do that. Why not? Well, because keeping in touch with him is the only thing that keeps me happy. I couldn't do that. Not even in a million years. No, I could not do something like that, no. Yeah, this is the put good TV. Yeah, we're saying something about that. Turns out they were not wrong. What the hell? Yeah, my sister actually broke her TV. Wait, how did you get that photo? You would have it. You may have gone up there to get those photos, but don't worry, they don't know. You're not supposed to be up there. That's a girl's audio. Have you lost your mind? You're not supposed to be up there. Well, they don't know. Okay, they never need to know about that. God, what are you doing? Yeah, mostly couldn't blame it on my... So they couldn't blame me on my little cousin. I mean, yeah. I was said to blame him, you know. Everyone is talking about it because my sister was being disgusting. You know, I don't know what I mean, she wasn't, but I didn't hear her, flip out or anything, so I don't know what she did. Mom just said that she wasn't herself, and... Maybe... Well, how would your cousin know about that? Oh, shit. What? Well, you know how I got my cousin's number? No. My sister gave it to me. She has his number. Well, this is great. She was the one that gave me his number. But before you say you don't believe me, I've still got the chat. See? That's his number. I've got it in my contacts. She gave it to me because I asked. So yeah, because I'm a changed man, and when you're an adult, if you punch someone, you can go to jail for assault because that's a crime. So yeah, because I should know that. I mean, I've watched a lot of videos with like body cam videos and police videos of people getting arrested for committing crimes. I mean, I've watched a lot of those videos, and I should know that about. I know what assault is. I mean, I'm not an idiot. I've watched enough videos to know that punching someone is wrong. I mean, I've watched enough YouTube, enough body cam videos and police videos, to know that that's wrong. I've watched a lot of that to know that's wrong. And I'm not an idiot. Even because when my sister was agreeing to it, because I thought maybe someone else had a phone. That's what I was thinking at first, but then... I'm down to help her. But I don't recall being mean. She let them watch her TV. I don't see what she would want. I was going to say no, because it's probably, it's 6:07. Yeah, we did. I don't know. We say it, but, I don't look close. Well, I mean, he doesn't take his phone, yeah, she's at home. Yeah, he's at home. Yeah, they're all at home. Yep. They're all in the same place. If that's correct. I can't believe it. And my sister's still here. Great. She's on Simonson. No, she's definitely here. What the fuck is this? What in the... Sorry. Damn it. Who's it, David? You need to do that one. No, I couldn't hurt. No, I couldn't do it because I'm a changed person, you know. I'm a good, you know. I would never do something like that because that's how you go to jail. It's not like you've been in a police car before. Don't push it. What do you mean? It's a time I don't like to remember. Yeah, the time I was hospitalised. Yeah. Well, to get to that Shepherd Pat Hospital, I rode in the back of a police car. I didn't get they said that you know, they didn't put those handcuffs on me, but I was very much in the back of a police car. I lied, by the way. Well, so yeah, I know I've been in a police car before. I can definitely say that. You know, when I was hospitalised in America, a police officer drove me to the hospital. Yeah, and I'd rather not end up in jail for punching someone, especially when someone who's family. I'd rather not. And that's stupid. I'd rather not do something like that. That'd be awful. I'd rather not do that. I mean, this thing, I mean, there's no aggression in this family. Well, yeah, my mum said that before, I remember. That would not be tolerated, because even, you know, aggressive towards the others, you know, your mum and dad, because if someone's aggressive towards them, they call the police. Oh, yeah, that's why, you know, I could end up in jail for assault if I did that. I couldn't do that. What would you, this is all of it. Well, I mean, she was not herself. I mean, you know, that doesn't mean I have to, you know, she just wasn't herself. I couldn't, I couldn't punch someone in my face. No, I couldn't do that. Because there's no way I'm getting myself tossed in jail for assault. I mean, honestly, there's no way I'm getting myself tossed in jail for assault. Absolutely not. Jeez. Unbelievable. Seriously.
Alright, class? Pop quiz time.
There is no way I'm getting myself tossed in jail. Not this time. I mean, not, you know. I'd rather not get put in jail for assault. You see, that's the thing, because assault is a crime. If you punch someone, that counts as assault. I'm pretty sure. And honestly, I can't believe this. I can't believe everyone is still, apparently everyone dislikes her. I mean, she wasn't herself, and now everyone's disliking her, and then they're telling me to punch her. Like, seriously? I could never do it, not to my own sister. I mean, that's an awful thing to do. I mean, you can go to jail for that. Yeah, then there's no what to say. Then they can't get me to do something like that. Yeah, because you can't make someone do something that they don't want to do. And my sister told me to hire someone. Yeah, we were paying. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you get away with it? Well, yeah, right. Because if you hire someone to do that, and then that, because, you know, that person can, you know, You know, and then there's like witnesses, so that person then comes and does what you tell them to do. Yeah, well, that would definitely call the police, and then if they go to jail, they'll snitch on the person who hired them, obviously. Because there's not a reason. I mean, when you get arrested, you don't go straight to jail. You go to the precinct and get interrogated. Oh, yeah, then that's when they're going to, is that if they offer like a plea deal or something, I mean, then they're going to snitch on the person who hired them. And then that's how I would get caught. Right, that is a good point. Well, yeah, obviously. So that's not a good idea either, because then they could potentially snitch on the person who hired them. So that's not the way to do it either, because, yeah, they could potentially snitch on the person who hired them. Oh, no. Yeah, so that's not the right way to do it either. Okay. Yeah, never got that out of order. Well, yeah, it was delivered to the wrong house. Yeah, they're going to be confused as to what is the cause bang. Yeah, it's still sitting at the front door. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why, yeah, no, yeah, because I don't want to get, the last thing I want to do is go to jail for assault. Yeah, I think, well, yeah, then that's, because, if you punch someone, you can go to jail for assault, because they'll obviously call the police and write you up, and be written up for assault. But then the other thing what you don't want to do is put the blame on someone else. And I went after the chat. I was online and he said that apparently my sister was disgusting. She wasn't herself. I mean, and then he said about he said that I'm trying to say that I should punch my disgusting sister in the face. In the face. I even said in the face. So, see, this is why I don't want to do that. And then if I get into trouble, I should blame it on him if I get in trouble. Obviously, first of all, I don't want to risk going to jail because someone would obviously call me, because then his witnesses his mum and dad, even if I did that, they could call the police. That's what they usually do when obviously, that's how it is. And the one thing I don't want to do is end up in jail. And then the other thing is I could never blame it on someone else, especially when I'm a cousin. I mean, he's like a bother to me. I mean, I love him too much for that. I couldn't blame him for that. I mean, he's like a bother to me. And that'd be awful if I did something like that to him. I mean, he's like a bother to me. I couldn't do that. And I made myself clear, when I said, that I'd never do anything to hurt him, or, I'd always be there, hanging out with him, decided to protect him, I mean, I mean that. I mean, and that's one thing I would do is blame him for something that he didn't even do. That's one thing I wouldn't do. He's like a bother to me. I could never do something like that to him. Absolutely not. And I most certainly don't want to end up in jail either, so... Because only punching my sister is just going to put me... That's going to put me in jail. I mean, I mean, sometimes she can be disgusting. I mean, because she wasn't herself though. Sure, sometimes sometimes she can be a bit disgusting. That is true, but that doesn't mean you have to punch someone over that. Just because of the way they behave, that doesn't mean you have to go and punch them. Because all that does is put you in jail, because that's actually a crime. It's called assault. That counts as assault, punching someone. You can go to jail for that. And the other thing you don't want to do is to put the blame on someone else. Yeah, so I still can't believe that. I mean, even not only my cousin, my cousin basically not only my cousin Brisbane wanted me to punch my sister. Then my sister wanted me to do it too. She was agreeing on it. And now my little cousin says the same thing. He wants me to punch my disgusting little sister. And then the disgusting sister wants me to punch my disgusting little sister in the face. And then I got into trouble, put the blame on him. Yeah, I mean, that's when I found out that I couldn't do something like that. I couldn't do something like that. Honestly, because first of all, I don't want to end up in jail, and second of all, I couldn't do that to my little cousin. I mean, it's like a bother to me. And I refused to do anything bad to him or harm him, anything that, to hurt him, I meant when I said that, I refused to do anything like that. I would always be nice to him, I mean, it's like a bother to me. I couldn't do anything bad like that. Absolutely not. It doesn't matter what you say. Like, don't tell me I was lying.